Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking.
I feel like I start every video off the same way, being like, I'm so sorry I haven't updated. But I really am so sorry I haven't updated. Life is just crazy, busy, exciting. It's just, I'm in a really good place at the moment, I think. And I always said to you guys I wouldn't pick up the camera if I wasn't loving it. And it's not that I haven't been loving it, I just haven't had the time, or I haven't made the time when I could have made the time, or I used to make the time. So I'm back working, I'm freelancing for a couple of different businesses and initiatives, and I'm just loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's not so much for the money. Well, I mean, the money's great, but it's more for the fact that I just really enjoy, and I feel like I thrive more when I'm working. So I just work from home. I pick and choose my hours. A lot of it I do in the nighttime, or I do it on the weekends, or I do it when she's napping, which was my filming and editing time before. So the time that I used to have when Heidi was asleep or was not in my care, so she was like at my mum's house or doing something, is when I used to edit and film. But now I've been working and I've been focusing on exercising. So I just really have been slack, but I've missed you guys. I've missed you so much, and I'm really glad to be sitting down and filming this update video. Can we just appreciate how much my hair has grown? If you have been watching me for a while, like, I don't know how long, I had my hair cut to about here, maybe? Yeah, probably about here in November, and it's grown so much. I think that's due to pregnancy because my hair doesn't usually grow, and I haven't been coloring it, so I'm trying to let it grow out. So I did the whole like balayage thing. Kind of looks weird from this angle, but I did do the whole balayage thing, or what's it, is it called balayage? I don't really know what it's called, but anyway, I did that whole thing, so I'm just letting it grow, and we'll see once the pregnancy's over what I do with my hair. Okay, so let's update. I haven't updated in a few weeks. I'm now nearly 27 weeks, which is so exciting. This is TMI, but if you watch my other updates, you probably know about it. My thrush is gone, or at least it's gone for now. And people have asked, like, what have you done? Or how have you like got rid of it? My OB is awesome. She's very like natural and wants to go about it like the way that I want to go about it. So we did creams, and I just changed my diet and upped my probiotic intake. I still take a pregnancy and breastfeeding friendly probiotic. I've upped like my yogurt intake and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, it's fully gone. I had a swab last week and I'm all clear, which is so gross, but so exciting. This week, I have my glucose testing, which for anyone, I don't know if they do this all around the world. I think they do, but here in Australia, you have your glucose test done. I think it's, well, for me anyway, it's always been around like 26, 27, 28 weeks. I don't know if you can do it before or after, you probably can, but my test is next week, so I'll be 28 weeks next week, which is exciting, and that's 3 hours or 2 hours. I think it's 3 blood tests, and you have to drink this drink. When I had it with Hides, I really didn't mind it, and I'm just gonna take my laptop and work and use the time as like me time, I guess, so I'm not too worried about it at all, to be honest. What else? Okay, so sorry I keep looking down, I got my notebook. So he's still measuring around 10 days bigger, which at my last scan, we knew that, like he's always been around 10 days. And then I saw my OB last week and she like measured him and like measured my tummy and took like his leg bone measurements, I guess, or whatever. And is that what they measure? I think they do. So yeah, he's always been bigger, I guess, but that's okay. Heidi was nearly 4 kilos, so I think I just birth big babies, and sometimes they tell you they're going to be big and then they're not big. It happened to a friend of mine that I spoke to this morning. She ended up getting induced because they thought that her baby was going to be really big and she was tiny. So I don't really know how you judge these things, but anyway, he's measuring big. The sun's just like kind of disappeared. You guys are like propped up on his window. I'm back in his room. I really like filming videos in his room. I don't know why. I have to rearrange it to like film because the window's here and all this stuff is like in the wrong place, but anyway, it's fun. What else? I started pregnancy Pilates last night. I'm gonna try and do it once or twice a week. I love it. It was on the reformer beds. I used to do some reformer Pilates before having kids, so yeah, it was just nice to be back. One weird thing on my belly at the moment, so my belly button sticks out heaps, like I'll show you at the end, it's pretty scary. But I don't have that line, so I don't know what it's called, but with Heidi I had is it like a linear negra line or linear something line? I had that line with Heidi for about 16 weeks and I don't have it yet. Another thing is my boobs are getting huge. Like, they're starting to get really full and veiny, and I started to get colostrum. I started to get colostrum probably about 2 weeks ago now, but because I haven't updated you guys in a while, I haven't told you. So yeah, I definitely am starting to get colostrum. I'm like seeing it already. Like sometimes I'll like feel it a little bit like wet. So yeah, I don't remember getting it this early with Heidi, but I think because I didn't have much time between not feeding, falling pregnant, miscarrying, falling pregnant, like I still had a little bit of like milk in there, like I could still squeeze them and like a little bit would come out. It's kind of weird, but anyway, yeah, I'm getting colostrum, which is exciting. Other than that, there's a few big changes in our lives, in the sense that Heidi's now in a big girl bed. We're kind of potty training. I'm not really pushing that. I know she's like 2 years and 2 months old, or 3 months old, 2 months old, and everyone's like, oh, she should be potty trained, or you should be starting to think about it, and you really need to knuckle down and be at home. And look, like, we're just kind of doing it when we're doing it. She will eventually be toilet trained. We will eventually knuckle down and do it. It's just for now, it's working how it is. Sometimes she goes to the toilet, sometimes she doesn't. I still put her in her nappies to go to sleep and go out of the house, and sometimes we're at home, she'll say I need to do a wee or a poo, and we'll go to the toilet and she does it and it's great. But I'm not pushing it, because when I did push it for 3 days, she just completely backtracked. She didn't want to go to near the toilet. She got scared of the toilet. She started saying no to undies. I would go, I'm gonna put your undies on, and she'd go, no thank you, no thank you, and I'd go put her to bed, no thank you, no thank you. So I just think we're just gonna leave it until I feel ready and she's giving me signs that she's really, really ready. But until then, we're cool. That's kind of it. I guess I'll show you my belly, which is getting bigger and bigger, and I'm so excited. I can't believe that in 13 weeks or less or more, I have no idea, because I went so over with Heidi that I could go over, but they sometimes say second babies come earlier, so we'll just see how we go. But I'll show you my belly. My belly from the front. I'll lift this up. From the side. And from, ooh, move this. From the other side. So yeah, I don't have the line, I don't think, or maybe I do. No, I don't think so, but my belly button is definitely out. Look. So yeah, that's my belly. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.